The way it's natural.
Are you taking Africa, different activities, different cultural views to America?
I understand the sentiment of what she's saying, but first of all, I'm not going to speak for the organizers, so I don't know if they actually have plans to bring a traditional dance troupe out. What I will say is that if you look at the artists on the bill, these artists represent their countries.
Now, how does it feel being one of the first people to be at, the very first One Africa Music concert?
First of all, I'd like to give a big shout out to Polo, Upfront and Personal Promotions, and it's an amazing. I feel great, I must say, and it's a first of its kind, and it's history in the making, I must say. Come 22nd of July, we'll come shut down Barclays Center. I mean, we're about to do the impossible. And it's going to be history because we're doing it as Africans and we're taking African music to the world. So I'm really excited. The lineup is crazy, and I mean, come that day is going to be blessed.
Right. So should we expect any new music from Praise at the One Africa Music concert?
I'm still thinking, but I don't think I'll do new music. I think I'll just do music that everyone is used to, because I mean, it is. So I'll just do music that everyone is used to.
We talk with Tidal, so they stream live. But when all these are set in stone, obviously everybody will get to know about it. So even if you don't make it to America, you can watch it live on TV or online.
It's best you make it though.
We're about to make history, the biggest concert of Africa, Barclays Center. How does it feel to be one of the pioneers of this, starting lineup?
It is exciting, it is surreal. It's almost it is humbling. It's solemn. It's like taking your marriage vows, because people are going to come down the line 20-30 years and just see this happen, and not I hope they understand the import of this day, of this festival, of someone actually daring to dream and to make this happen, and to open the floodgates for this to begin to become a regular occurrence, for Africans. So it's amazing, and I'm humbled by it. It's a surreal experience.
Flavor, if you want to know what traditional Igbo music sounds like in 2016, you can't find a better performer than Flavor.
My slot is just like a 20-minute slot with Flavor. So no, we're using Flavor's dancers, Flavor's band. Paul just called me up and I was like, you have to be there, show up and come play with Flavor. So I was like, Paul is like a big brother for me, so I was like, yeah, definitely I'll be there.
Okay, now
I have to be in the States like 10 days later anyway.
So how does it feel though being a part of this, the maiden edition of One Africa Music Fest?
Oh, for me it's a real privilege, When I got the call, I was really honored to be part of it, because I feel something that represents the continent concerns us all.
This is now one opportunity where you don't define as a presenter. Say one of these days, we will get international outing. Not only for Oriental. This place will go show. Why would I not make availability for presenters like us? Let me follow on this career.
Now you also mentioned that you were going to produce a song that, all the artists that are on the lineup were going to be performing. Now what brought it up? How come you just thought about it?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't just take credit for it. I think, a number of people have been thinking. Polo reached out to me, and when he shared the idea, that's something I've been passionate about. I realize, as musicians, because we have the mic in our hands, we control the conversation, and it's important what we're saying. So while it's great to talk about dancing and all the other things, we talk about, it's also great to deal with important, sensitive, topical issues that concern us as a people. And what better way to do that than on the world center stage, to come out and say, we have not forgotten these girls. We've not forgotten about them. And as performing musicians, we're going to raise our voice and say, look, this is an issue that still needs to be dealt with.
When you know I say the best, as you take color, we take answer the matter. What thing happen? We say that the first one be this. You don't go back for carry you for playing. You don't go reach US, you reach India. You understand? So when we first go there first, test the ground. We can assure you, say it's not a political talk. The next one, you can go take your white job.
I'm super excited. I mean, I've been to that arena before to watch Brooklyn Nets play 76 or so. When I was there, you know, I was at that nosebleed because I got my ticket last, and I was at the nosebleed center and I kept looking down like this place is massive. So when Paulo first told me he's getting the Barclays Center, I'm like, for African show. I was super excited, but I was afraid as well. But right now I'm so happy that this is happening. Every day it gets closer to the date, I see the possibility. My optimism, you know, rises to the top, and I believe that this will happen. I'm so excited that I'm going to have the opportunity to, you know, like be there to wow the crowd. It's exciting for me. I'm looking forward to it, and I just want to say, Polo, you be like you dey crazy, so but in a good way. You are a big man with a big